Hey, Aunt Georgia, and to the rest of the family. If you don't know me, I'm Charlie's son out in Summerville, South Carolina. Yeah, to answer your question, Aunt Georgia, how I did the little VR snapshot thing, I'm about to show you how I was able to get that little screenshot of the tribe there. It's actually done with this device here called the HTC Vive and these two controllers here. Yeah, these senses everything I do, along with all the sensors are up on this and around. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but it has two what is it 1080p screen OLED screens inside. You know, one for the left eye and one for the right to give you like a depth perception. So when you look at something in a game, it's not just a flat screen. You get to see, you know, things in 3D. You can walk around. You know, you can do all types of things. It's not just for gaming, but I also use it for work. Say if I'm designing a house or remodeling a room, I can, basically throw in the dimensions and change some stuff around. Get a couple screenshots of it, what it will look like afterwards, and then show that to the customer. Or they can, stop by and look at their house or the bathroom before it's actually ever done or built. But let's just get right into it. So you're gonna get to see exactly what I see, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty neat. Okay, here's basically the interface for it. Oops, I forgot. Let me take my headphones off first. Okay. Yes, this is exactly what I see. Basically, it's so accurate I can sit here and do that. Pretty nuts, huh? Yeah. The only thing I haven't tried yet is actually to create like a little graphics or like a little animated fire and like dance around it with some war drums going in the background. But I'm going to work on that. Anyhow, it's done with Google Earth VR. It's still in beta. They're still working on it. But I'm just going to jump right into it. Make sure y'all see exactly what I see here. Okay, yep, we're good. Okay, as this starts out, basically, you're up on top of a mountain. Exactly where, I don't know. Oh, whoops. So, let me see here. I want to go. Okay, we can see the Earth from an entire view of outer space. I'm used to doing it like this. Give me a second here. Okay. I'm over here up on the coast, which I'll show you that here in a second. But let's go to the tribe. Okay. Let's see here. Let's zoom in. Okay. Albuquerque. There we go. Yeah, it's always easy when you look at Albuquerque. It's always like 45, 47 miles west of Albuquerque. And if we zoom in, we'd see I-40 going all the way over here to Mesita, if I'm pronouncing it right. And then you can see everything else over here. I can't remember exactly where Grandma's house was, but if I remember right, it's, oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, St. Margaret Mary Church, if I remember right. I do recall all of us when I was a kid, when I came out there, we had some red flyer wagons, and we used to get in them and roll down the hill. Somewhere over here, if I remember. I remember being behind that church. Let's go down. Okay, let me bring it over here. looks like. We zoom all the way down to the point where you can, you know, look around. It's pretty neat. Now playing games in this is sweet. Can't get no better than that. Yeah, one thing I haven't found on Steam is any games where you know you're a Native American shooting bows and arrows. That's what I actually thought about making my own game doing that, but yeah, you get to see the whole tribe all the way, you know. Back out of this for a second here. If I remember it, I think Grandma's house was somewhere, I want to say it was somewhere over here, or over here, if I remember it. I remember the mountain top being, that little plateau being right there, and then I-40 being right over there. So I remember that mountain across the interstate when the last time I climbed up on the top of that. It's still hard to believe that it actually snows out here. But from the satellite view, it really looks like you're on Mars. I probably would not survive a winter out here, okay? You know, it doesn't snow. We got probably about some, you know, a little bit of frost this year up on the ground, but that's about it. Yeah, but this is how I actually got it, you know, a screenshot. Now, I'm going to show you exactly where I live. Let's zoom out here. Yeah, it's like being on a rocket. Tilt the Earth back up. Zoom out some more. Let's go over to South Carolina. Okay, let me see here. Yep, Summerville. Let's show you Summerville here. This is downtown Summerville, South Carolina. This is where my dad raised me. Most of where is it? Let me go across I-26 over here. Yeah, all this right here is our big shopping center in Summerville. It used to be like almost nothing. All this was woods and whatnot back in the 80s and whatnot. It wasn't until the late 80s, early 90s, Walmart came in, and you know, we got everything here now. Hell, we even got a, you know, Best Buy, if I remember right. Yeah, Best Buy is like right over here. But let me see here. Let me show you a little bit of the neighborhood I grew up in. Yeah, this is Sangaree. This is the actual neighborhood I grew up in. I know everything about it. You know, I spent my teen years growing up here, hanging out, listening to Nirvana, you know, all the little grunge bands and whatnot. But yeah, we don't have I think the only reservation we have near us is the Edisto Indian reservation, which is I think somewhere back over that way. Okay, let's tilt it down so I can show you. Show you where I live. Let me see here. Coming across the street over here. Okay, yeah. Tabitha's father's business, Trigger Small Engine, is actually right here. This old building right here. He sells lawnmower equipment, that type of stuff. Let me see here. Okay, we go back up this road, and that's actually Collinsburg Road. Go back up here, come down. Let me see here. Wait, that's the school. Let me see here. Come down. Okay, East Bay Street. Let me see here. The main Sangaree. Let me see here. Try to figure out where everything's at here. I can't. That's pretty bad. I can't find where I live. It's around here somewhere. Hold up. Okay, whoops. Further up. Okay, that's. Oh, there we go. That's the CVS right there. Okay, yeah, that's CVS. That's the gas station right there. You come down. Roy Road. Not that left. A little bit down. Okay, then you got the Sangre Meat Market. Come down this street. And come over here. Let me see here. Yep. Oh, right here. Turn right here. And then there's our entrance to our driveway with a whole bunch of trees in the way. And here's Tabitha's parents' house right there, their garage, and this is us right over here. Yep. Actually, this had been a recent update because Tabitha does have a white Volkswagen. So, yeah, her car is parked there. Wait, is mine there? No. Wait, yep. Hey, one of my cars right there. The purple or the black cherry Jetta is parked right there. You barely can see it. Yep. This is where I live. Show you a little bit of Charleston, South Carolina in VR, and this is downtown Charleston right here. Not very far, probably about 35 miles away. It takes us about 25 minutes. If you're in a badass Volkswagen Jetta, you can get there in 15. Don't ask. I plead the fifth on Driving Fest. And yeah, Charleston is very historic for Civil War stuff. You know, being like where the Battle of the Civil War began. I don't know why people come here, because I mean, it is actually a nice place to live. And then there's our big bridge that was built, I think, about 10-15 years ago. It's actually one of the longest cable suspended bridge. Actually, it's longer and larger than the Golden Gate Bridge, and that takes you from the upper part of downtown Charleston all the way over to Mount Pleasant. And also, if you look right here, you will find the Yorktown. Yeah, that was a ship that served in World War II. I do believe it was decommissioned afterwards. And we actually started getting some Carnival cruise. The Carnival Cruise Lines started to come here. There's our Charleston Ports area. All this, and then you got the historic downtown Charleston area over here, the Battery, which was famous for where the first shots of the Civil War happened. Yeah, very interesting. But that is how I got those pictures in VR. So now you know. So. Pretty light, but yeah, that is how we get those pictures using VR. So hope you enjoyed the little demo I gave you here. You know, if you want to see more, let me know. Tell the family I say hello, and I'll catch y'all later.